As always, let's dive into the latest music news. Premiering last week at South by Southwest, Hulu is set to release a documentary about the late rapper XXXTentacion in June. The documentary is called Look at Me and will be available in North America. The documentary will feature interviews with friends, family, romantic partners, as well as having unseen archival footage.
Will Butler, half of the duo who created the band Arcade Fire, will be leaving the band. In a series of tweets, Butler explained that at the end of last year, he left the band and said it was time for new things. But what he remains close to those in the band. Butler revealed that he is working on a solo project. Arcade Fire has also announced a 6th album called We. So if you're interested, be on the lookout for both of those projects.
The Grammy performance that Ye West was anticipating has been canceled due to his recent behavior online. The rapper was barred from using Instagram after posting about Grammys host Trevor Noah and a caption that contained racial slurs. Noah had commented on West's treatment of Kim Kardashian in the midst of their divorce.
Greta Van Fleet fans might want to check their upcoming show dates. The band had to postpone some of their upcoming U.S. shows after guitarist Jake Kasika caught pneumonia and had to be hospitalized. The group will pick up their tour in Madison, Wisconsin, today with the rescheduled shows, honoring previous ticket purchases.
U2 fans rejoice. A new show about the band is apparently in the works, with the director being Star Wars' own J.J. Abrams. According to NME, Abrams and his production company are making a scripted TV show about the band that will premiere on Netflix. NME also said there are reports that the show is being written by the same person who wrote Bohemian Rhapsody.
Family of Tejano music legend Selena has announced that they're releasing another Selena album, 27 years after her death. The album will feature Selena's voice that has been digitally altered to sound like she did in her 20s. The album will be available next month and will have arrangements from her brother and album artwork from her sister.
Local Austin news station KXAN reported that South by attendance was down 20% from when it was last hosted in 2019. In 2019, there would be no hotel rooms available downtown, but KXAN found hotel rooms still available for booking, although at higher rates. With this being the first year the conference is back in person, those participating in the festival were still figuring out how the pandemic was going to affect the festival and business.
Now let's go to Mia, Samia, and Dorian with a play game to see who can guess the song first.
Okay, so we're going to play a game and I'm going to read the lyrics and they're going to guess them. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
No. Okay, so the first one is, I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's gray.
Friday, I'm in love, The Cure.
Okay, already. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Don't do that, you can't do that, sorry.
Okay, next one. Nice to meet you, where you been. I can show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. New money, suit and tie.
That's familiar.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. It was Blank Space by Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless.
Oh, it's Gorilla.
Clint Eastwood, Gorillas.
Yeah. I guess you got the song, so.
Whatever. It's half point.
Yeah. Got me looking so crazy right now.
Beyonce.
Crazy in Love, Beyonce.
Next.
Okay.
Sorry.
I don't know who got
Why
that
should I
one,
finish?
but
Just let her finish.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I stay out too late, got nothing in my brain. That's what people say.
I wonder. Is it Shake It Off?
It is Shake It Off. Okay.
Swiftie era.
Okay, Swiftie. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching?
We'll think.
You want me to give you the artist?
Can you say it again?
Okay.
Can you sing it?
No, I'm not gonna sing it. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for?
Oh, this sounds so familiar.
Give us the artist.
It's Lady Gaga.
Bro. We're both
Yeah.
posers, actually.
Okay.
For real?
It's Shallow. We'll move on to the next one.
Oh.
I haven't heard this
I
song
was
in a
thinking
while.
of like her individual work. I would not have thought
Yeah.
of a soundtrack, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company.
Wait, say it again. I'm sorry.
Now and then I think of you when we're together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. I told myself you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company.
I want to say Taylor Swift, but I don't think it's Taylor Swift. But that lyric is so familiar to me. Shh. Okay. Let me think.
Mm-mm.
Say it again.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
It's like a cat on my tongue.
Yeah.
Is that the phrase?
I believe that is
A
what it
cat
is.
on my tongue.
I don't know if that's the phrase, but anyway, let's move on.
Well, good for you. I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl. It only took a couple weeks. Remember when you said
Oh, Olivia
wanted to
Rodrigo,
give me
good
the
for
world.
you.
It is
I thought
Olivia.
so.
Okay.
I wanted to
Okay.
give it to you.
All right. Just y'all are gonna know this one, so I guess whoever says it first.
Okay.
Cause she wears short
Whatever.
skirts, I wear t-shirts.
Taylor Swift, you belong with
I
me.
literally said.
There we go. Cause you're hot, then you're cold.
Hot and cold.
Katy Perry.
All right, that is all the time we have.
Dude,
I think that
can I see
yeah.
it? Can I see the one I was looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the art.
That game seemed like a lot of fun. Some of those songs were tricky. When we come back, we'll have a chat with Luna Luna and we'll discuss Japanese breakfast. Stay tuned.
During South by Southwest, our executive producer Nastasia had the chance to talk to Dallas-born band Luna Luna. Let's check it out.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Austin Underground. I'm Nastasia Kolak, and today I'm here with Luna Luna at South by Southwest. How are you guys today?
We're great. We're energized.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm lit.
Cool, ready to go?
I want to get lit. I'm really tired.
Nice, okay. Well, I hope you get lit later. So, when did you guys kind of start doing your music, and did you ever think that your career would take you to South by Southwest? Like, how do you feel being here right now?
It feels pretty good. I mean, I grew up in a really small town, so South by was always something really cool that I looked up to. And we started in 2017, and from there, you know, I didn't really know if that was in our trajectory, but since 2019 we've been, and yeah, it's been 3 years, and it's only up from there, so it's been really cool, for sure.
So do you guys have any like pre-show rituals? What do you like to do before you get on stage?
I know that we usually like to take at least one shot at tequila. As a band, we huddle up, football team style, you know, at least one.
Vodka. I can't handle tequila all the time. Yeah, I gotta have my chaser too.
Got you.
Sorry.
You've been lying to me this whole time?
Yes.
Whoa.
Drama.
No. That's okay.
So, if you guys had to describe your music in 3 words to someone who's never heard you before, what would you say?
Wait, let's all just like.
You want to go in a circle?
Let's do it forward.
Okay.
Well, I started.
Sure.
Okay. Lonely.
Dreamy.
Romantic.
Pop.
Good, solid words. And we got 4 of them. That's good. Okay, so I know you guys are from Dallas originally, and you created quite a huge buzz in Dallas. So what's it like to be in Austin, showcasing your art here rather than at home?
It's amazing, honestly. Hi. We've been looking forward to like living here. We just moved here half a year ago, and I mean Dallas is always going to be our home. It's always going to be a place in our heart. But Austin, it's just like a home away from home. We love it here so far, and we're excited to get things going here too. So we're hitting the ground running.
Lots of music opportunities for sure. Like, you know, just studio work and lots of producers that we get to work with and with new ideas and stuff. So yeah.
I like the hot dogs here so far. I just had a good one over there. If this is what the rest of Austin hot dogs are like, then I'm for it.
Probably. We were looking at those 2 earlier.
Have you ever had a Seattle hot dog?
No, I have not. Oh, okay.
Our last tour, we went to Seattle, and the
Life
Seattle
changed.
Glizzy, best.
That's
best.
$6 I ever spent. I still
They
think
ate it
about
without me.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Seattle Blizzard. It's not a Luna Luna experience. It's theirs.
A little saltier than that hot dog. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll be booking a flight to Seattle to try a hot dog.
Hot dog.
Just for the hot dog, I will. All right. So what comes first for you guys in terms of writing music? Do you do the lyrics first or do you do the melody first?
I always like hear a melody in my head at first. That's always what I start with. I think, yeah, just because whenever I hear music, like half of the time I don't really pay attention to like what they say. I just like hear it and I'm like, ah, that sounds nice. So I think that's my approach to making music.
Anyone else want to add?
I mean, usually I hear the whole thing in its entirety in my head already, and if not, I'll just like make it in my head before I even try to make something. You know, it's like drums, bass, guitar, piano, vocals, no words. I don't do any words, but everything else is already written. So.
Oh, that's super cool. All right, well, I think that's all we have for you guys today, but thank you so much for doing an interview with us. And before we end this, where can everybody find you online? Give us some socials.
Socials. Okay, so first and foremost, Instagram. We're always updating our tours. I mean, you know, simple place to look. But TikTok too, we're popping off.
TikTok.
Yeah, it's at Luna Band. That's where you can find us.
Yeah, at Luna Band.
No. Instagram.com. That's it. No.
But find them at Instagram.com. Okay, thank you so much, guys. We'll see you guys later. And that's it.
Great interview, Nastasia. Now let's hear from Samia, who went to see Japanese breakfast at South by this week.
Hey guys, welcome to Cozy Corner. I'm going to be talking about the Urban Outfitters Space 2420 Music Showcase from South by Southwest this year. So as y'all may know, most shows require a badge, but every year there's always a free all-ages show hosted at Space 2420, which is an outdoor space outside the Urban Outfitters on Guad near UT campus. So lots of major artists have shared the space, and this year was indie sensation Japanese Breakfast, and she was as great as I expected, and it was an overall incredible time. So if y'all ever go to this show, I highly recommend to go early because you can also get a lot of free stuff. I got a tote bag, a free shirt, a free bandana, and if you were over 21, you could also get some free drinks. So I got to enjoy my time before the show started. And before she came on, there were two opening acts. The first one was a band called Baird, which they made like very chill, what they call space rock, which was kind of like this fun, psychedelic, surfer rock vibes. I hadn't heard their stuff before, but it made me want to check it out. And also, afterwards was Nico Rubio, who was just stunning in every way possible. I really enjoyed her vocals, her music. She had this like alt-pop indie vibe that I just really enjoyed. And she was also just gorgeous as hell. I haven't heard her music before, but I highly recommend checking her out. And lastly, then, Japanese Breakfast came on at around 6. She did a 45-minute set, which I really wish were longer, but she opened up with Paprika and Be Sweet, and those songs are some of my favorites, and they're just such lively, fun experiences. You can't go wrong with those two. One thing I really appreciated about her show was that she played a lot of her like older music. Like she played from her first 2 albums. I think honestly most of the songs were from her first 2 albums, which I don't feel like we see very often. And she also did a cover of Dreams, which was absolutely like majestic live. I really, really enjoyed it. And she concluded with Diving Woman, which was just a great way to close out. Gorgeous sunset in the back, really, really enjoyed it. And overall, you know, it was a great set, but the crowd was very annoying, to say the least. Like, they were just pushing, shoving, flipping people off. And the worst part about it is they weren't even the younger fans. They were, like, above 21, like, acting like children. I don't get how such an amazing, sweet person like Michelle Zauner has such insufferable fans, but we can ask Mitski, I guess. But other than that, I think it was a great show again. One other critique I have is just that I wish she played some of her more popular songs from her new album. Like 2 of my favorite songs from her album are Posing in Bondage and Kokomo, Indiana, which are almost always on her set list. But she didn't play it this time. But I still really appreciated the fact that she played like older songs and like her Dreams cover. And honestly, I just wish she had more time so she could have just played everything. And I saw the trumpet player on the back. He was really nice, and I told him he did a great job. And yeah, I mean, that's all I have for Cozy Corner tonight. Definitely check out some of the free shows at South by when you get a chance. Now back to the hosts.
Seems like it was a good show. I'll be on the lookout for their future shows. We'll be right back to answer some audience questions.
To wrap up the show, we have a new segment called Ask AU, where members of the show will answer questions submitted by our lovely AU viewers. Let's check it out.
Hello. So we'll start. Thank you.
Yeah.
Our first question being, how do you create your playlist titles?
I have a very methodical approach to this one. So I kind of have like some genre titles where I just kind of use emojis to like convey whatever vibe I'm feeling. I also have like monthly playlists depending on how many songs I listen to. Sometimes I just merge the months if I don't listen to that much good music, I guess. So those are just titled like January plus February or March, April. Very uncreative names. And I also kind of try to do it by decade depending on the genre as well. So those are just like also pretty lame titles, just like 2010s, 1990s, like
You're
just things
categorizing
like that,
them.
yeah. What about y'all?
I kind of just base it by genre. So I'm like, if I'm in an R&B funk mood, just go my R&B funk playlist. If I want pop music, go my pop playlist. It's as simple as that.
My playlist titles are like, I don't know, I act like I'm a celebrity or something. Like, I don't know, I put them like it's a movie synopsis or something. Like, I think I have one that's like, how much longer?
In a rainy day, on a rainy day.
No, it's like worse than that, dude. It's like, how much longer can I self-loathe and call it art? Like, stuff like that, or like
that's hypothetical.
No, right? I was like, that's. I was
Dang,
like,
you have a playlist like that? I want
Yeah.
it.
thank you. I'll send it to you.
Sounds like a
All
plan.
right, what's our next question?
I'm like closing my eyes, like
Shuffle,
I don't know what.
Shuffle.
Okay. Oh wait, no. I like. Okay, what is music?
What is music?
Rhythmic and melodic sound.
Yeah.
That's too that's too definition. Gotta be like, it's emotion based. Sounds, passion.
It depicts the human condition.
It depicts the human condition.
It makes you feel something.
Yeah.
True. What do you guys think the difference between poetry and music is? It's a very
You
similar.
don't use
think
your
the
ears.
rhythm.
You don't use your
mean-
ears.
For poetry?
For poetry.
Yes, you do. What?
You
can
could.
read
You hear it,
poetry.
like, if you hear someone say it, of course you have
But
to use
if-
your
if
ears.
it's
Music
like-
is audio
if it's like-
based.
But you can read lyrics too, so
Music
yeah. I
is
mean, music is poetry
Music
set
is
to
poetry.
set to like rhythm.
I don't listen to poetry. I don't know what they're
The
on.
difference is the rhythm, or
The rhythm.
just
Yeah, you
beats,
might, but like
beats.
slam poetry exists.
Bro, Sam
like,
poetry has rhythm. Wait.
Okay.
That's
Uh,
niche.
That's niche.
Yeah, I don't listen to slam poetry, but y'all be easy, I guess.
It's pretty hype.
What are your favorite up and coming artists? I feel like all the artists I listen to
feel
are
like-
not up and coming.
Yeah, I
they
feel
are
like up and
set and
coming-
they are popular because I'm not pretentious or obscure.
Yeah, up and coming is a very liberal term. I feel like my
So real.
artists are just kind of there.
True.
They've already came. They've already been up.
Yeah.
My favorite up and coming artist is Drake. You guys have no idea what he's about to drop.
No,
Frank
you
Sinatra.
forgot Tame Impala, bro.
Tame Impala.
He's so underground. You don't even know.
No.
Okay, so many people don't even know he's only one person.
No, stop.
Have
Tell
y'all,
us all the time.
have y'all heard of this artist called Taylor Swift? I
No.
think she's gonna be big one day.
Tell
One
me
day.
I
about
heard
her.
about a
Tell
Jake
me more.
Gyllenhaal. I don't know if he's related.
All right, what's the next question?
What's the genre of the future? I already have that.
Hyperpop.
You are right.
It's hyperpop.
I don't know. I
Hyperpop-
feel like people are just gonna listen to what they want to listen to.
True.
Like, if you don't like hyperpop, like, you're just gonna listen to something else. There's always gonna be people making whatever.
It'll probably just be like the 2010s, but like heightened. Just like mix a bunch of genres together, see
Yeah.
what sticks.
Hyperpop mixes like sounds like really just like DJ sounds, which is like in right now, and whining, like literal whining. Like, okay, like Hotel Breakfast, that was so big by Blade. And one of the lyrics is literally like, I'm gonna start crying in my bed. And people are like, yeah, like beat drop.
I hear that.
Like,
No, it's Yeah, a really interesting angle of hyperpop is I feel like it's the first like music genre that was solely created by the internet. Like when I listen to it, I can hear like the SoundCloud rap influence,
Yes.
but also like the nightcore like sped up weird
Nightcore.
anime music. Yeah, like
It's like there's like elements of like vaporwave sometimes. and, like,
Yes,
weird,
it definitely. It
weird
definitely built off
electronic
Vaporwave.
genres. It's really like crazy.
Dude.
Like artists like Sophie, rest in peace, Charlie XCX.
mention.
You know, I think I've predicted this for a while. I think it's gonna be the big genre.
No, it definitely is. You're right.
So
you can kind of even hear it slipping into like pop music. Didn't like Ariana Grande release like this album that was lo-fi?
I believe it. I don't listen to Ariana, but I believe
Okay.
I
that.
don't listen to Ariana that much.
Okay.
either.
I know she's but actually I heard she's making a new album and it's not hyper pop at all. It's supposed to be like dream pop and disco.
I wouldn't-
That's the rumor.
I wouldn't
Cool.
assume her.
That's
believe.
the rumor.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
I think that's all the time we have today.
Favorite song? I don't think so.
You don't think so?
What's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song?
Yeah. I'll answer it.
God's Plan by Drake.
You're gonna keep
No.
on with this thing.
Take care by Drake.
I like Chicken Teriyaki by Rosalia. Hear me out on that
Okay,
one.
I will listen to the album. I will listen to the new album. Thank you. I hope we answered all your questions.
What great questions and phenomenal answers. I can't wait to see that again. Before we leave, we want to recognize one of our members who puts a lot of work into the show. We want to recognize Mia, this week for her passion and enthusiasm. Thanks, Mia.